Some people don't like courgettes, that's ridiculous. I'm gonna show you a great way of cooking them, and that's today's veg hack. That's what we're all about. We're leading the revolution. Courgettes for the win. We're here in the field kitchen garden, which is adjacent to the polytunnel, and this is the summer squash bed. A lot of people don't realise courgettes are actually a member of the squash family. Just the summer squash, so they've got a lot softer, more edible skins than the winter, the hardier varieties. They don't last as long, and they tend to be a lot sort of fresher and sweeter to eat. A lot of people cannot stand courgettes. Often there's not enough thought, there's not enough care, there's not enough love which goes into the preparation and the cooking. They just get chucked in stuff. However, if you cook them right, they are delicious and they're full of flavour and just lovely texture, and I love eating them. So we're going to pick some and go back to the fire pit, and I'm going to show you one of the greatest ways to cook your courgettes. This is like a warm grilled salad with mozzarella. It's delicious. So you got like the charred courgettes, like the blistered tomatoes, loads of basil running through it, which just goes so well with mozzarella, which we're gonna stick on top, and some pine nuts for a bit of crunch and texture. It's just a really nice, simple dish. It's a summertime classic. I might call it something. What should I call it? Caprese? No, that sounds stupid. What about a Jamesy? I'm gonna call it a Jamesy. Prepare your courgettes. You want big chunks, because this dish, what the plan is like you use the courgette to sort of dip into the mozzarella, so you kind of keep them nice and chunky. You don't want to make them too small. You definitely want them to have enough surface area to char without completely drying out. So I reckon that's about right. I'm just going to do a few just to show you. I mean, mix it up. The more different shapes and sizes, the more sort of interesting your final dish will look. So I've got some of the green one. Look at that. With some tomatoes as well. They're going to blister up really nice. That's gonna be excellent. So get your barbecue grill or your griddle pan nice and hot. You don't wanna mess around, you want a nice char. Place them down any old way actually, because we wanna get a nice even char all over it. Well, you can eat courgette raw. Courgette's delicious when it's raw, so we're not gonna worry about it being cooked or not. What we just want is to get a nice even char around the outside, and in the middle will be delicious. Get your tomatoes too, don't cut them up. Just chuck them on whole. This is so good, this fire pit, for stuff like this. It's so easy to cook delicious, healthy food. I haven't done anything apart from cut courgettes, and it's gonna be off the hook delicious. So when you look at them, you see they've actually started to dry out, they kind of wrinkle up a bit, and that's what we want. We wanna lose some of that moisture, so A, it concentrates the flavor of the courgette, but also it will reabsorb any flavor we put into it. Don't oil them. If you leave them completely bare, then you're kind of charring them and drying them out, which is what we want in context of this dish. I'm gonna take the courgettes off, I'm gonna stick them straight into my basil oil cheese, and I'm gonna give them a good stir. And then I'm gonna leave the tomatoes in there just for a second, but I'm gonna take them off the heat. One more. Right, back to the table. Give them a stir in that basil-y goodness. Now, this dish is best not piping hot, so let them sit there. If you're lucky enough to have a sunny day, then let it sit in the sun for 10 minutes or so, really absorb that basil-y flavour. So tomatoes are in there as well. It's going to give it a load of sort of that lovely sweet acidity, which goes really, really, really well with the parmesan, the courgettes and the basil. Stick it in there. Look how good that looks already. How simple it is. If you go anywhere in Italy, their food will look a lot better than that, but this looks pretty good. If you want to really, really make something special, then get yourself some mozzarella balls or a burrata, which is like a creamier mozzarella. Absolutely delicious. Arrange it on a plate and then stick your mozzarella on top. And there you go, look at that. Whack that on the table at a picnic or a dinner party or a barbecue. From the polytunnel, from the field, full of flavour, delicious, so simple, nothing processed, no nonsense, no techniques, just lovely food. When you cook them like this, you improve the texture and you concentrate the flavour, and it's just an absolute treat to eat, especially if you've grown your own and you're having a barbecue and you can pick them and cook them simply like this. Really, really, really good idea. I hope you enjoyed it. If there's any other vegetable you'd like to see us talk about, cook or prepare, please get in contact and let us know. Hit subscribe, hit like, share it with your friends, and hit the notification bell, and stay tuned for more weekly veg hacks.